Welcome to the show, Han and Denise from Trixie's, as we're just keeping people up to speed as of what is happening fall trend-wise, Jackie.
That's right. So if you're getting ready to have a new look heading into fall, we need to know what's hot, what should we do, what should we not do, and you're going to take us through the motions this morning.
Yes, definitely. Well, as far as we had a few pictures here of a couple examples of what has been really popular for fall. Bangs have been really big. Bangs. So of course we have Taylor Swift here.
Okay, so this is the thing I have with bangs.
Yes.
One, I feel like you love them and then a week later you don't and you're stuck with them. Or the popular thing right now is long bangs.
Yeah.
So you have to, I feel like you have to go see your favorite stylist more often because those long bangs don't stay the right length.
Sure.
Is there a way of getting around that?
Well, they are a little bit higher maintenance. We always do complimentary bang trims in between, so we'll have people come in.
Do you?
halfway in between or so usually, and get them trimmed up because it is hard to go a few months without trimming them.
I've never heard of that before, so that's something you can experience at Trixie's.
Yes, and we do a lot of them.
I dig the longer bangs, and I love that you wouldn't have to wait as long if you want to go back to the full length. But yeah, I have a friend right now, she's like, I just had them done and I already need a touch-up.
Yeah, that's what we recommend to a lot of people, is to start a little longer if you're unsure, because sometimes you might have like cowlicks or things too that pop out when you cut bangs and then you wish you didn't have them. So that's what we usually try for a lot of people, but a lot of people are just going for the full bangs too, something a little bit wispier, a lot of times, like we've been doing for fall.
Okay, good advice, good tips there. Okay.
Color-wise, we've noticed like the sombre look, which is...
so what is the sombre?
Well, we know what ombre is, where it's dark to light, usually a little bit more drastic. So sombre is a softer version. You can see this is one of Lisa's guests from the salon. She had a lot more blonde in her hair, and so for fall they just toned it down, did darker at the new growth, and kind of toned down the ends. So it's basically a soft ombre, a little bit lower maintenance as well.
Hence the name sombre.
Yes.
Okay.
You gotta
believe it or not.
You gotta love a little lower maintenance. And I've been seeing in commercials and looking at photos and magazines and stuff that if you have a little bit more of a root showing right now, that's okay?
Yes, it is.
I mean, thank goodness, because I do too. But that's kind of fitting into the fashion right now.
Yeah. You know, anywhere from really dark to really blonde, you know, really dark at the roots to a little bit less drastic. We've been doing a lot of that.
Okay.
Also, this is kind of like a rose gold color. We've been doing a lot of, reds are always big for fall, but we've been doing a little bit more kind of like peaches and pinks and stuff for people who are a little bit more daring, I guess. This is a little bit more toned down, just a pretty, almost kind of strawberry blonde color. So we've been doing a lot of that.
How hard is that color to accomplish?
It depends on what you've already got going on. We've had a lot of people that might have had more blonde for summer and they want to tone it down, so they'll add a little bit of those tones in for something richer for fall. It is nice because it does fade over time, so you can always go back to lighter if you really want to. So it's a lot of fun.
Okay.
Yeah. And then this is just, well, an example of bangs, but also we've still been doing a lot of like the longer pixie type looks. So those have been really fun, even for people who had like really short hair for summer and want something a little bit longer, or people who want something different but don't want to go super, super short. It's got a little bit more length to it.
So the pixie cut, but just something a little bit, more than just really, really short.
Yep.
I do love that. I miss having a bit of a pixie. It's so easy to fix in the morning and just be pretty darn cute.
Yes.
Wonderful. So some great ideas of trends that you might want to try. Of course, Trixie's always staying on top of what is hot in fashion. And you guys have a special event coming up.
We do. We have our holiday open house. It's Friday, December 4th from 4 to 7. We always do hand massages, shoulder massages, makeup. We have holiday shopping. We have Aveda gift sets, which are great little gift sets that also where some of the money goes to Nepal to help with disaster relief for them. All kinds of fun stuff going on. It's just a really festive environment. We have lots of food and snacks. So,
and if people want to make an appointment or talk about a new trend they might want to try, where is the best place to go?
You can call us anytime at 287-4220. Also, go on our website. You can schedule an appointment online, request a certain time, send us an email, anyway, basically any form. We'll get back to you.
Perfect.
And then we learned something today about getting your bangs trimmed.
I thought about it. I've seen people do it, and I never know what to do with this. Sorry, I never know what to do with this area. And
Yeah,
it's like,
it's
maybe
tricky.
a wispy bang is the way to go, but then it's like, oh, the maintenance. But that I love that you're like, come in, we'll make sure it's the way.
Trim
Just
it
takes
up
a
for you.
couple
Trim it up,
minutes
yeah.
over your lunch break or whatever.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
Thanks a lot, you guys.